They say this is a big rich town. I just come from the poet's part. Bright light, city life, I gotta make it. This is where it goes down.
What's up, A&R Empire? Y'all already know what time it is again. Okay, so now we about to get into episode 5 of Power. So y'all ready? Let's go. Let's get it. Okay, so we're gonna start off at the beginning where Tommy and his daddy's right-hand man, I forget the dude's name, okay? So I can't remember everybody's name, but I'm gonna just go ahead and skip through this, okay? But anyway, so they sitting there talking, right? So they talking about the little incident that happened that night when they actually had got shot at. So they talking about that, and then Vincent already know about Tommy and him already lying about the incident about what happened with Dre, that beef was actually squashed. So he already knows. So he rode in with Tommy's dad, well, his AKA dad. Okay, so, and he was like, okay, well, I heard that the incident that y'all supposed to have squashed is not over with. You know what I'm saying? There's still beef. So he was like, y'all lied to me. So basically, what he want Terezi to actually shoot one of them, right? So he got to either pick between Tommy or his right hand man. So what he does is he basically actually put the gun at his right hand man because he wants Tommy to actually still have trust in him. So because he a snitch. So he got to make it seem like it's believable and son, and all that good stuff. So he playing it good. So that's what he do. So Tommy run with it, right? That's what he do. He runs with it. Like, he could have shot me and such, whatever, but he chose to shoot his right-hand man that he been friends with for all these years or whatnot, when he meet up with Ghost. So, Ghost is like, whatever, okay, he's still playing you. But, yeah, so Tommy fell for that part. So, he getting him pulled in a little bit more, you know what I'm saying, like he wanted to, and the trick is working. So, yeah, y'all seen that I skipped past that part, okay? Because I wanted to get that part completely over with. Okay, now we're going to get into that part where Angela, okay? So Angela and her boss is actually talking, right? So she talking to her boss about the tracker thing that's actually on Tommy's car. So she told her that Sax and them, they got this illegally and all that whatnot, and they up to something to no good. So basically they, about to move into that, and her boss about to let her have it because she already know what's up. So, she don't trust Angela anyway. So, you know what I mean? So she still got that little part in the back of her head, like, I don't trust this bitch. Like, there I go again, y'all, with the language. But anyway, she don't trust her, period. Okay? So she tell Saxon or whatever that Angela know about it or whatever, so we're gonna play it out or whatever. So I'm gonna sit up here and take care of it. So that's what she do. So after that part, it goes into the part where Tasha and the lawyer dude, Silver or whatever. Okay, so they at the hotel, he meet up with her or whatnot. So it's the twins' birthday, so she getting the twins' birthday cake. And he's still sitting up here trying to feed her, Tasha, you can move in with me and all this good stuff and the kids and stuff. Like I told y'all before, Ghost ain't gonna let that happen. Now with his kids, you know what I'm saying? I don't think it's gonna go that route for real. But anyway, okay, like I said, he playing with fire, period. So she get the kid's birthday cake because the place that they actually get the cake at or whatever, that's where they go every year for the kids. So she ordered a strawberry cake, which is Raina's flavor, okay? It's not Tyreek's. So she already done messed up right there. So the birthday is gonna be not so good. And y'all seen the part where when Ghost and Tommy and Kay was actually at Tommy's loft or whatever, right? So he was telling about the incident that happened with Sammy and him or whatever when, his dad basically actually put the gun towards his friend's head instead of him or whatever to try to kill him. So, but there wasn't no bullets in there. So he told him all about that. So Ghost just listening and stuff, and he's just like, okay. And Kay sitting over there, Kay, he up to no good already. He's still up to no good, y'all, for real. And I've been telling y'all that since day one, for real. He ain't no good, like, for real. He got some tricks up his sleeve, and he about to let him loose, like, on the real, like, for real. But anyway, so they sit over there talking and stuff, you know what I mean? And so Tommy like, no, we need to move in on this nigga Dre. Like, we need to go ahead and get him Ghost or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So Ghost was like, no, we can't do that right now. Because what happened was Dre done weaseled his way into the project that they got going on because Rashad, aka Lawrence Tate, want him in on a deal and stuff because, you know, he run the clubs and stuff so he can get some extra promotion deals going on and stuff and some attention towards his governor type light, you know what I'm saying? So that's what he's trying to do, basically. And then so Tommy like, what? Like what the, you know what I'm saying? And all this stuff or whatever. So, you know what I mean? So after that, Ghost just basically end up leaving. Casey over there, he talking to Tommy and all that stuff because Ghost basically tell him I can't do no more of this cleaning the money. I can't do all this bad stuff no more. I gotta keep my hands clean and stuff because of this project, right? So Kay, he's sitting over there, he was like, what you gonna listen to Ghost all, you know what I'm saying? Listen to Ghost all this time or whatever, like he running your life. You know what I'm saying? Because he playing both sides of the field. But Tommy just like, Okay, so we're gonna fast forward past that part, right? Okay, so we're gonna get to the part where Rashad and Dre and Ghost and Simon is actually sitting in the office, right? So they talking, and they talking about the project or whatever. But Rashad is telling Ghost that he want Dre to actually run the event basically at his club because Dre he's younger and he got a lot of young attention towards him. Basically, he can get a lot more people in there, so he want him to host it. And Ghost like, what? Like, how you just gonna bring him in right now and then you want him to actually do my project? Like, for real? Like, no. Like, and then too, like, I don't even trust this nigga. Like, for real, we ain't even friends like that. But Rashad, like I said, Rashad is thinking about one thing and one thing only. He thinking about the money and he thinking about himself. So that's where we are with that part. So Simon just tell him like goes, okay, you always have stuff handled. You've been doing this stuff like for years and all that stuff. We gotta figure out something, whatever, get him out of here. You know, so Ghost need to actually pull up them old Ghost tricks of his and all that type of stuff. Get to business, like for real, because Trey is running over them. Like if y'all haven't seen it, like you need to open up your eyes because Dre he calling the shots right now from what I'm looking at. So, but you know what I'm saying? But anyway, y'all, let's go to the next part of the chit chat. Let's see where we're gonna start off at. Did y'all see Kendrick Lamar, right? So Kendrick Lamar actually play up in it now. So he played his little part. He actually played a good part though. I like the Kendrick Lamar up in the part. But I guess it's just the part that he was given or whatever because he said he actually played a part good. So he played that part, right? And basically what 50 going around doing is he trying to get these Tahinos, right? So he's trying to get the essays or whatever. So Kendrick Lamar tell him that he knows some Mexicans or whatever. So basically what he do is he get Kendrick Lamar to set up some things or whatever where the Mexicans is at or whatever, and 50 go do a drive-by on a bike, y'all. Did y'all see that? He did it on a bike. Like, really? Like, I guess though, but 50 bold with it. Like, really? But anyway, okay, so he going around shooting the Mexicans, okay, because he causing a war. That's what he wanted. And he doing the damn thing right now. Okay? So we're gonna fast forward past that. We're gonna get to the part where Ghost is actually he's sitting at the old office, right, of Truth, where he was connected to or whatever. So he talking to the old girl, whatever, that they used to be business partners with. And Dre actually walked in, right, because she called him up. So Dre, he messed up because he actually signed a contract when he was with Truce with Ghost. And he never actually kind of got out that contract. So basically that's holding over his head. So now he about to get fired because she don't want to cause no conflict with him and stuff, and then he working at another club and he's still in that contract. So it's basically like he bumping heads. He wasn't even supposed to do that. It's just like actually you get a music deal or whatever and stuff. You can't go work with other music companies or whatever and thinking it's okay. No, it don't work like that, okay? So that's where Ghost actually, I told y'all he was going to turn on the fire, and he did. He pulled that trick out the bag, and now Dre is fired. Basically, so Ghost, he actually did the right thing. So anyway, I don't like him. So anyway, let's fast forward past that. Okay, I'm tired of Dre. All right, y'all. My bad. I had to pause the camera quick because your girl done got hungry, so I had to go in here and get me a Rice Krispie treat real quick. You know what I'm saying? So, but anyway, we about to move on to the next part. Like I said, Rice Krispie treats is bomb, y'all. But okay. Let me swallow first. Oh my god. So we get to the part where Angela, so she wanted to meet up with Tommy or whatever because she want to try to give him a deal, you know, because of the tracker that's on his car because he don't know. So she pulled it off from underneath the car or whatnot or whatever. He was like, bitch, that's illegal. Y'all excuse my language, but I'm gonna go ahead and skip through it like y'all didn't hear it. But anyway, he's saying that, right? So she was like, okay, well, I can give you immunity or whatever if you just go ahead and take this deal. Like, you won't get no jail time or whatnot. So Tommy was like, no. So he talked to his lawyer or whatever. So the lawyer like, Tommy, like, it sounds good. Like, you don't know what they got on you or whatever. So it sounds good to take it. So Tommy was like, I ain't falling for that. So he ain't feeling it. So fast forward past that some more. We get to where Ghost is actually doing the event, right? Because when he actually got Dre fired. Oh my god, y'all, I'm so tongue twisted right now. I don't know what it is. I guess it's just my hunger level that's actually low because your girl is starving. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and feature y'all this video real quick because that's what it is, right? But anyway, okay, so Ghost is holding the event because Dre got fired, so he can't hold it no more. So he ain't got no club to work at. So Ghost holding the event and he on 10 because he drinking and Dre pop up because Rashad done invited him and Ghost get pissed off. He like, what is he here for? Like, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? He ain't supposed to be here. Like, you gotta go. So Rashad was like, no, I invited him here, whatever y'all got going on, okay? Like, move past that, whatever. I'm still rolling with Dre in this thing that I got going on. So Ghost is like, okay, well, whatever. So Ghost over there throwing back shot after shot, right? So he throwing out shot after shot at the bar, you know, doing his thing, getting drunk, you know, and everybody there and stuff, and they seeing him and stuff. The pastor come up, try to talk to him and stuff, and then he goes in his feelings and stuff, you know what I mean? Because he pissed off for one, he's still grieving his daughter, and then stuff ain't going as planned the way he wanted to. So he just out there, like for real. Okay. And then he get ready and almost whoop Rashad ass. You know, I would have knocked his ass out. That's what I would have did. Like for real, I wouldn't have held back. Like for real, I don't give a damn. This is my club and I'm going to do as I please. For real. But anyway, y'all, that ain't the right thing to do. But I would have did it though because Lorenz Tate, he is, I swear to God, he just like 50, okay? He always got tricks up his sleeve and he think he's so slick. Like, no, I can't stand people like that, for real. But, okay. We're gonna fast forward some more, okay? So 50, he's still rolling around shooting tajinos as usual, okay? Because he, like I said, he causing that war between everybody. So he know what he doing right now, okay? He taking out the Mexicans. That's what he wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? He had a plan. And his plan is working a little bit because that's 50, right? So he all about his hustle. So we get to the dinner. So Ghost done missed the birthday dinner, right? So he missed Tyreek's birthday dinner. So everybody's sitting there waiting for Ghost. He ain't showing up because he at the event. So he ain't coming. And then on top of that, he drunk. So at the birthday event, they get interrupted by the police department. Okay, so the police actually roll in. But hold on, I skipped a little part. Okay, so Tasha, she texting Silver, right, on the phone. So, and he asking, how's everything going? And she was like, well, no ghost, no cake. You know, so he was like, I got you. So his bald headed self, you know, he rolled in with the cake and stuff, like he Captain Save-A-Ho and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I can't stand him neither. Like, there's so many people I can't stand up, and it's like, it ain't even funny. But anyway, so he come, you know what I'm saying, and he bring the cake and stuff, and her mama looking like, what is he doing here, Tasha? This is you're in your husband's house. Like, what is you doing? Like, for real. So she was like, he's just out here just bringing a cake by. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't even trip. But, and then the feds actually roll in, not the feds, but the police actually roll in, the NYPD. So, they talking about they got a break in the case or whatever. They coming over there because they want to grab Tasha 380. And she told him, like, okay, my gun was stolen. You know, it was already reported. So the detective, he called it in or whatever because he wanted to confirm it. And then Silver, he stepped in, which is a good thing. Good thing he was there because then I don't know how she would have got out of that part. So for real, because you always want to have your lawyer there to get you out the midst of certain situations. And he was there, you know what I'm saying? So he stepped up to the plate, like for real. But anyway, so he was just wondering why they was coming over there to her house that late and questioning her like she was a suspect, basically. So they confirmed that the gun was stolen. It was reported. You know, I guess that's how they leave. You know, and then her and Silver actually talking because he looked at her when she had said the gun was stolen, and they go talk in a room, and he was like, Tasha, I seen you when you put that gun back in your safe. Like if you trying to hide something because of James, like you need to let it be known, and you need to get yourself out of this because you're getting yourself deeper in water, like for real. But she keep telling him like it ain't James and stuff or whatever. She already done told him the truth. You know what I'm saying? It was her that actually did it or whatever. So she trying to keep herself out of jail. So anyway, but we're gonna move past that and we're gonna get to the next part. So we're gonna move on to the part where Tommy, okay, so Tommy them at the party, right? So he tells Tyreek that he got him a birthday gift. So they go out to the car or whatever, and he let him drive. So he let him drive his, whatever kind of car it is. I don't know if it's a Mustang or what, but anyway, he let him drive his car, right? So Tyreek thought he all stoked and stuff. So he, you know what I'm saying, he happy about it and stuff. So then that's when Tommy pulled the cat out the bag. So he said, you the one who told, right? You the one who snitched and told Dre that we was coming after him. Because you was the one who was listening when I told your dad at the funeral. You know what I'm saying? So Rick, he like, yeah, I told, but I thought I was doing the best thing or whatever. And then he was like, I had to help him out because he had helped me. And he was like, okay, well, how did he help you? How did Dre help you? So he said that he was the one who actually sent me Ray Ray's location or whatever. And so Tommy like, okay, so you selfish basically. You know what I'm saying? You only thought about yourself in the event. You didn't even think about your family. You know what I'm saying? Which side is you playing here? You know what I mean? So anyway, so Tommy, he pissed off about that because he done got in some deep water with Vincent and then some other people. So he just got everybody on his head right now because of the situation wasn't taken care of how it's supposed to be did. Okay, so Dre's still running around the streets and stuff, calling shots like he been doing. So that's why Tommy pissed off because he can't get hands on him right now. Okay, so we get past that part and we get to the part where Ghost actually show up at the house. So Ghost is extremely drunk, right? Because he been drinking at the club like all night. So he done missed his son's birthday party already. And he show up with the shoes up at the store when he had met up with Angela. So he show up there and give him his gift. And then his son like, F this or whatever because he pissed off about the part where Tasha actually, when she messed up on the cake or whatever, she went in the room and she was crying. And then he went in there to see after his mom, you know, just like a little kid would do, you know, me, a son. So he go in there and check on his mom. And then he said, well, I need to tell them that I'm the one who did this or whatever. I'm the one who shot Ray Ray. I need to take the responsibility for this. She was like, no, you just a kid or whatever. You need to sit your butt down. You know what I'm saying? Let me take care of this. I got this. So, you know, here and there trying to still tell her the same thing and stuff. And then he asked her a question, right? Which is, the question was, it was so hurtful. It was so hurtful as in asking that question, but the most hurtful part was the answer. Like, she gave, you know what I'm saying? Basically, to me. You know what I mean? The shit was like, it was messed up, like for real. So he asked his mom, like, would you would rather for it to be me dead instead of Raina? And she looked at him like, and don't say nothing, right? So she just get up and like walk off because first of all she had told him to get the hell out the room before, you know what I'm saying? So she was still in her feelings. But that's not how you do things, okay? I understand you sad and you grieving and all that stuff or whatever, and you want your daughter back and stuff, you know what I'm saying? But you don't do your kids like that, period, okay? For one, the little boy, he hurting too, okay? He lost his sister, okay? You know what I'm saying? Everybody lost somebody, okay? That was deeply loved to them. So I felt that Tasha was fucked up on that part for real. And I don't care about cussing on that part because she really was, like, for real. And she kind of pissed me off on it. But anyway, let's go ahead and fast forward past that because I don't even care to actually talk about it anymore, okay? So, I say, so basically, Tasha told Ghost to leave the house because her and her son had gotten into it. I mean, Ghost and his son got into it or whatever. So, like I said, Ghost was drunk. His son was mad about that situation, and Ghost in there falling all over the floor and stuff, just looking a fool. You know what I'm saying? Just looking a real mess. So Tasha come here and tell Ghost to leave or whatever. He leaving for the night, and he was like, "Bitch, this is my house." You know what I'm saying? Remember, you left. So she was like, I understand that, but you is messed up tonight, okay? We stand here, you leaving. So he left, okay? So he went over to Angela's house. So he popped up over there, but right before that, Tommy was over there to get the tracker thing because he wanna, he wanna set up something so he can get himself out the situation so he won't end up in jail. But anyway, okay. So he show up at her house, Ghost did, okay? So he over there because he ain't got nowhere else to go. So, and I think that he didn't want to go nowhere else but Angela's house. So he over there right now, just chilling, so telling her about his feelings and stuff and, situation and, he's just lost. But y'all, anyway, it was good tonight with the chit chat with y'all. Okay, y'all, my crew right now. Hey, so it was a good time. I had a good time talking to everybody and getting everybody speeded up on episode 5. So we're gonna move on to episode 6, and that should be up about tomorrow, I believe. So I'm back on track, like I said, y'all. I done got behind, but your girl is back on track, okay? So just give me a moment. But yeah, I hope everybody just tuning into the videos and enjoying them or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? And leaving your feedback on the videos. So, like I always say, go ahead and make sure that you like, comment, and definitely subscribe to the video because your girl is coming back again and again and again and again. Let's go.